Hello guys, it's your girl Rajanae Nene B, and I'm here with you guys to do a book talk. And the book that I'm gonna be talking about today is Allure the Game by Danielle Santiago. And I hope I pronounced her name right. Um, this book is so good, and it was copywritten in, let me see, 2011. So it's kind of updated, but I would like to go back to a book that I previously read by her because this wasn't the sequel, but it had the same characters in it, and it was like a sequel, but it was a different plot, different characters that joined the story, focused on other people because it was new characters. But the book that I read before this was Little Ghetto Girl. It was so good. Um, on the back it says, the little quotes by magazines and other people. One of them said, "I couldn't turn the pages fast enough. Allure the Game sizzles with all the workings of a classic street tale. Danielle Santiago truly outdid herself with this one." By Maisha Essence, best-selling author of Secret Society and Never Enough. And then another one by Tushonda L. Whitaker, Essence best-selling author of Millionaire Wives Club, says Santiago has penned passionate and timeless prose that proves why she will forever reign as queen of the street fiction royalty. She's good. Like, this book is good. It is awesome. I couldn't stop turning the pages. I read this book in one day while I went to my orientation in Virginia, in Petersburg, Virginia, at Virginia State University. And please excuse my hair. I know I'm rough, but I'm about to go to college, so that's what I'm focused on. And there's no excuses, right? But yeah, so I bought this book off of Amazon for a penny, but with shipping on hand it was like $7. But I love this book. I recommend it to anyone. And the book before Little Ghetto Girl is one of my favorite books. I have two favorite books in the whole wide world, and I will do a book talk on that book soon. But I don't have that book anymore because I lend books and I never get them back. So whatever. But I will definitely do a review on that book, and it is The Coldest Winter Ever by Sister Souljah. One of the best books. But this book was so good. The characters in the book were like real. I felt like I was watching a movie. That's exactly what was happening. And I love a book where I can watch a movie. It wasn't too childish, like naive and over exaggerated. It was perfect. It was realistic. It was like a true story, like you were telling somebody's story instead of making up a story. And I like the different point of views they had. It was always like somebody was telling the story, so it was a lot of first person, a lot of eyes, and a lot of dialogue. It was so much dialogue that I think that's why it was so good too. And the description was off the chain, like some good things in here. I just kept reading. Sometimes I laugh. Like, the book made me laugh. Any book that can make me laugh or can make me cry is a good book. That means I'm into it. It's a movie to me. This book made me cry and laugh. Like, I was getting mad. Like, it's like emotional. You will become a part of the book. So, Allure of the Game by Danielle Santiago. It is Essence best-selling author. She is Essence best-selling author of Little Ghetto Girl, which I feel like this is kind of the sequel to. It's kind of like a series, I would say. Well, so far a 2-book series. Yeah. Oh, you can meet the author You see that down there below? That's where you're able to meet the author. I'm gonna have to go look up that website. I'll let you guys know how that works out because I do want to hear about the author. That's her. There's a picture on the back of her little story. So I definitely recommend this book. It is an urban book written by an African American author, and I'm so excited about doing these book talks. I feel like we should express ourselves through literature, and I feel like this is a good way to connect to the world because these kind of stories exist, you know, and you kind of need street smarts just like you need book smarts. So I feel like it's important for us to read and also build up our vocabulary and all that good stuff that comes along with reading. So if you guys like to read urban books, or even if you don't read urban book, this will be a good book to start off with. And I also recommend her book, Little Ghetto Girl. Danielle Santiago is a wonderful author. I love her books. I've read two, and the two that I've read, this and Little Ghetto Girl, are the best books I've ever read. Like I said, I finished this book in one day. It is 100. I mean, not 100. I'm just making stuff up. It is 280 pages with one page of acknowledgement. And the wording in the book is about like that. So it's not too big of a book at all, but it is very good. It's a wonderful novel. It is a fiction book, so it's not a real story for the ones who don't know. So yeah, it's fiction, street, hood story, money, respect, power, females, drug game. And I guess I should tell about the book. Sorry guys, I'm a little sidetracked, but I don't really remember because I read it so fast. Well, I don't remember the character names, but it's basically about a girl who's raising her sister, and she's in the drug game. So she has to, like, you know, survive, and then she tries to back out, but people still after her because she's like running things. So it's a good book. I don't want to tell too much. You can look up the book online and, you know, do more from that. But it's a good book. I don't want to bore you guys because right now I'm not editing my videos. But once I get a software that I like and stuff, I will be editing videos for sure. So expect that later, but not right now, so I'm sorry. But this book is so good. Allure the Game, written by Danielle Santiago. She is Essence bestseller author of Little Ghetto Girl. So check out the book. And just to read one more quote from the back of the book, Santiago writes with a romantic flair. Demand will be high among readers familiar with the trilogy. And this is written by the libraryjournal.com. I'll read the last one. I mean the other one that I didn't read. Santiago is back and proves that she is among street fiction's elite with this hood tale. Ashley Antoinette, New York Times, best-selling author of The Prada Plan. So yeah, but that word is elite. Sorry, but yeah. So this book is good. I recommend anyone to read it. But I would recommend only ages. Well, no, not even ages. You just have to have a mature mind to read this book. And remember, it's just a story, and it's for entertainment and intellectual thoughts and conversations. You know, it's always good to book, read, and book talk. It's very good. So thank you for watching. Deuces and smoochers. Hope you liked.